Well, hey guys, welcome back. There have been lots of requests for more rolling stock reviews, so with that said, I'm going to do some, and I have been doing some. Today we're taking a look at the ExactRail HO scale depressed center flat car in several different schemes. You can see Union Pacific Maintenance of Way here, and Conrail, and Pittsburgh and Lake Erie, and what's this last one? New York Central. So let's take a look. A little bit older era of flat car. Let's see what you get in the box next. Alright, UP's typically my railroad. It's what I model, so we're going to open UP first. Give it some preferential treatment. This is in the Evolution line of cars. So pricing as it stands today, they have got a website pricing that changes, but changes sometimes I should say, but right now you're going to pay $39.99. This will be the car we take a close look at. I'll show you the other schemes just to demo and for the run by, but let's dive in. Beside the schemes I mentioned, there's also a TTX depressed center flat car as well. It will not be shown, but again, lots of nice detail on these. So we're going to go over some of the things that make this thing a ExactRail car. They talk about precision micro-tooled, designed, engineered in the United States. You got factory KD number 5 couplers on there, narrow style draft box, which you can see on the underside there. You do have metal wheel sets in ExactRail's ASF 100-ton ride control trucks. The metal wheel sets are CNC machined, so you usually have nice NMRA compliance, which we'll check, and wire grab irons and GSI style perforated deck, as you can see there. So I'm going to do a little zoom action here, and you can see on this end you've got air reservoir, some lines, brake wheel and brake wheel stand, separately applied grab irons and ladder. Got Union Pacific on the side. You've got that label reader deal, I forget what it is, from the 70s and 60s I think. But nice print, it's all legible. Load limits and all that jazz are legible. And for a date on this thing, it says new as of 3 of 71. Bottom's nice and smooth on the underside. Like I said, you can see the trucks a little better here. And the KD number 5 couplers. And then you see all the pattern work there in the center, and also printed on this side is do not do something. Do not weld to deck. So there you go. That's about all the details on this. Pretty simple, and again on the budget friendly end of ExactRail. Now, talking about purchasing, the only way to purchase these that I'm aware of, because it says right on the box, is trainlife.com. So you want to go to that website to purchase these in those 5 schemes. With that said, I'll show you a quick Vanna White run of the other 3 that I have, and then we'll do a run by, and we'll see you next time right here on my channel. Alright, a little different angle this time so you can see the car a little better. This is the Conrail version. Just a quick 360 there. Looks like the coupler got stuck for a second. Now it's back to center, but you can see the nice fine print on each end and on the sides. Quick 360 of the Pittsburgh and Lake Erie version. A weird aqua color, I think it is. You're asking the wrong person because I'm colorblind, but yeah, it's either gray or looks like it might have some green in it. I don't know. This is why I cannot be a pilot in life. New York Central, more of the same detail, just different color and printing. Just a quick 360 for you. Alright, just a roll test here. These things are rolling by very, very smoothly. They're very, very light weight, so that is good. I'll check coupler height and a couple other things before we wrap this up. A little bit of contrast for you to see the coupler, but checking coupler height, looks like it's a dead on deal there. Seeing that all these are level on each end of the 4 cars, and the other one is right in the way of some of my preview. Oop, that one's low a little bit, but there you have coupler height. You're going to have a mix of on point and maybe a little bit low from what I'm seeing here. Check the NMRA gauge on just one of these as a sample. Let's engage, engage, in and in. So good to go on the NMRA check for the wheel gauge. All right, we're going to check weight here. Now this car is about 7 1/4 inches long, coupler to coupler, a little less than 7 inches long without the couplers. So it should be 4 ounces plus a ½ ounce for every inch after 6 inches. So we should be at 4.5 ounces to 5 ounces, and we're only at 2.9. So I don't know what they do when you consider adding a load, if that's intentional, because it isn't a full-out box car. But if you add a load, you can obviously get up to that NMRA suggested weight. That might have been intentional, or it might be because it's such a small car with not much material there. But that's what you have on weight. Well, that's going to wrap it up for the ExactRail depressed center flat cars. Hopefully they get the help they need and they get to see the sun shine again. Oh, wait a minute. They're not. The depressed means, okay, sorry, I got that mixed up. The depressed is actually just the center of the car. Okay, now it's making sense to me. But overall, it's a great product, very smooth in terms of running, so you can run long consists if you're wanting to do that. There are previous releases that may still be out there in retailers, but this release is through trainlife.com exclusively, so you'd have to go to them to purchase. Overall price, you know, people complain about price in the hobby. You're looking at $40 a car for what is kind of their lower detailed line, not the highest detailed line, but that's kind of fits in the ExactRail pricing scheme, as some of their cars can really get up there in price. But with that said, I'm going to leave you with a run by of these 4 cars, and we'll see you next time right here on my channel. Take care.